peeps, welcome back to D's Corner. It's been a minute, I know, but I have been live. Make sure you guys check my lives out. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe notification bell because I have great tea to spill, you guys. I'm super excited to be doing a weekly weed spill because weekly weed spills are spills that I can just get my opinion on. And yes, let's go ahead and add this to the video because you just never know. From Royalty being on the Ugly Monkey podcast with a married man that highly doesn't really talk about her as much. From Kamari going back to Vegas this summer. From all the above, sitting on the couch with her friends, to Royalty sending messages, watching CJ like a hawk, sending messages, trying to teach Daya boundaries, trying to be that mother of the year. Meanwhile, her daughter's acting like this in public, looking like they have been through life and confused as ever. And then not only that, being exposed by Jeremiah, which is the cameraman. And then not only that, Nation is acting out. Look at Nation, sticking up middle fingers, doing all this and that, acting like a. And then Kamari calling out Lady Nation like this.
She has homemade hair stuff. I get my hair done professionally. Let's go. Hello, clock that. Anyways, like I said, motherfuckers have never got their hair done more than me. I always have my hair done. I don't even let my natural hair breathe.
One thing about Kamari, she is a mini Nike when it comes out of clocking people, okay? And this as well.
No, I am not gay. I will never be gay. I ain't gonna lie. No, I love the gays, but I ain't gay. I love gay boys. Okay, they so funny, bro. I love me a gay boy. No, I'm not gay. I never dated Maya, MJ, whatever her name whatever she wanna go by. I never dated that girl. She's delusional. She's crazy. She's everything in the book. Like, hello? Anyways, never talked to the girl, never dated the girl. Who's your favorite parent? We gonna all answer this because it's like questions for all of us anyway. Like, yeah. So anyways, my favorite parent is, drum roll please. You already know. My mama. So mama is my favorite parent because mama been there for like my whole life. My daddy left me, baby. He went to Vegas without me. He didn't take me. And then he got a new family over here. He ain't trying to make me be sister and brother with them. What do you feel like? I want to be their siblings. Where my real siblings at? And they gonna break up with the girl 9 years later and expect me not to be mad about my sister. But now I don't care. You did your big one with that breakup. Anyways.
What he just did is considered concealing and detaining my kids out of state. She took my kids across state lines without my permission. That's fine. But it's my turn now. And she's telling me that they're not going to be back. And I got to wait till Sunday. What the frick you mean I got to wait till Sunday? No, I'll wait till Thursday like you did. On Thursday, I get my kids. On Thursday, you get the kids. Who the hell told you you could take the kids to Texas and not return them on time? I didn't tell you that. You didn't even tell me you was going out of town. How you going to text me the day before I get my kids back to tell me that I'm not getting my kids back? That's illegal, you retard. So everybody following Royalty, please spam this retard right now and tell her she's going to jail for kidnapping. You can't steal my kids, bro. I fought for them in court. I literally wasted $160,000 on a lawyer just to beat your ass in court. Not only that, I paid $40,000 to have them. Do the math. That's $200,000 just specifically for them. That ain't got nothing to do with food, clothes, shelter, nothing. Reels like this. But I'm so sick and tired of this. I have a lawyer on retainer that just told me that what Royalty just did is considered concealing and detaining my kids out of state. She took my kids across state lines without my permission. That's
Also in the text messages, it was crazy because CJ clocked her so bad. And then not only that, the shade Kamari did to Nation.
Act up, you can get snatched up. Act up, you can get snatched up.
yeah, Nation. Who you talking to, Royalty?
So y'all remember when Nation, Juliet, and her friend dressed up as a stud walking around at the mall? I think Nation was really confirming that she's a stud, looking a mess as a stud, because if you are a stud, Nation, do better with your looks, because that was not it as is. Because, you know, if you were in that stud phase and you was living with CJ, I don't even think that would be happening. But your swag would have been a lot better, let's just say that. Even the security guard was so over it.
You can't make me believe that your parents know y'all out here doing this and this is okay.
Somebody please tell Royalty this is what it leads to when it comes down to your type of parenting, when you want to be your friends, your mom's, your kid's friend and not the mother. This is what it looks like when you don't have boundaries in your home. To believe it or not, I think the kids run the home more than the mom does. Like, make it make sense. You telling Jalea Nation has don't have a curfew unless she's with you. Make it make sense. When stuff goes down, can Jalea handle herself as her own before she even try to handle Nation? Like, it just does not make sense anymore at this point. Like, these are too many red flags. Listen to this.
Are you back to just recording on your own, Royalty?
I mean, I was recording before him. I can do it without him. So
Right.
the last time I really had him
Bro, I don't even make reels like this. But I'm so sick and tired of this. I have a lawyer on retainer that just told me that what Royalty just did is considered concealing and detaining my kids out of state. She took my kids across state lines without my permission. That's
Once again, shout out to Jeremiah for being a real one, because when we on Mama So Cool Live, we be so real with the tea. And he actually, and in this account called Trolley, Troll, sorry, these accounts here, oh my gosh, I am like giving them their props, because for one, with Royalty, like I said on the live, you have to have proof of everything, because once again, you'll be called a PDF, okay? You'll be called that, all the above, and it's just insane. Each pattern, it's like every man that come across at Royalty and she does not get her way, that's what they are. And it's so obvious, that she does that. Like, she just is out of control. I don't understand, why does her side continue to praise her the way she do? They know it's incorrect how she go about things, and why I continue to praise her. Maybe because they're the same way too. So I was recently called out this week, apparently based off of the other side's leaders, that I was catfishing. How was I catfishing when I've been honest about who I am from the jump? They're that delusional, you guys. But anyways, yeah, this is all the tea that Jeremiah had exposed of Royalty from when everything hit the fan. It hit the fan. Like, he is on the winning team. Shout out to Team Cjsocool. When you're on our team, you're winning. He has joined our team and he has been loving it ever since. So each L they receive, the more wins we gain. The more, if you guys feel like you're on the winning team, if you love the channel and my content that I provide, please type W in the comments below. Give your W's in the comments below. Give your W's. So yes, y'all see all that tea right there, right? All that tea from Kamari dissing Nation, from everybody dissing everybody. They cannot win. They cannot win. Royalty Nation is losing it. They're losing their minds. They're losing it. They're saying everybody's catfishing now. Because you like
May 30th. 2025.
And Tane, you probably don't even have the correct photos of me who you think is what I look like. I have posted my pictures online before, and they're all online. So therefore, honey, you can't do what you claim you're gonna do, Tane. But y'all, this is all the tea that's been exposed from Royalty. Oh my gosh. Smoking in front of A&M, doing all this now. Being arrested. What? Yeah. That part. That part.
I'm just here to record. You don't have to post
It's just bananas. It's getting to the point to where I don't understand how she gets by with some of the stuff that she does. And that's when she got mad. Yes, as you guys can see, here's another red flag in the video, that you see Rochaline over there smoking in front of Dea, knowing that Dea has asthma. She does not care about these kids. And you know that I have had proof on my channel that every time in those slides, we've been on them slides all week long. And And so when they and the twins, they go over their moms, they're not happy. They're crying. They're miserable. They're miserable. Miserable. It's just sad that they have to go through this. And yes, CJ shared it. CJ is not a happy camper. This is all good evidence he can utilize in court against Charlene to where she can fully get full custody taken away from her. Yeah, she can get custody taken away from her, especially custody from them slides. Because if they see them slides, that's automatically, oh, she's not properly taking care of herself. She's not properly taking care of the twins. And they shouldn't have thought they was doing something, you know, when they were trying to call Kamari out for a fight. They already know Kamari will pull up and Kamari will beat the brakes. And I got money on Kamari any day. I got money on Kamari any day. Yes. So you meaning to tell me anytime they go out of town, visiting their family or whatnot, that's when Nation wants to run. And then people always got to say, Kamari always talking smack when they out of town. Nah. And then on top of that, royalty, you're still wrong. Because CJ can use, like I said multiple times in this video, he can use all those receipts Jeremiah exposed against you in court. And he will still win. No matter what. Take another L. Just accept the fact. Yeah, you can be out hanging around with your family, but what's wrong is you're taking your kids when it's not your week. That is a court order. You can't do that. You cannot do that. I don't care what you got scheduled or planned. They're just going to have to miss out. It's a court order. It has to be in place. It has to be checked. It has to be done right. You know, Royalty don't have a brain sometimes, so she don't even think. So then it says, see, cameraman, sis, I was going to spare you, but I got something for you. Bookie asked for it. Me trying to keep cool with someone getting on my last nerve. That's what Royalty did and said to the cameraman. And also, this is all some other stuff that was going on in between her and Jeremiah. And she was making some nasty food for them kids. Yeah. And then it says, you happy you hopped on the Yep, call him a pedophile. As usual. But this, y'all, I wanted to go. Anyways, guys, what do you guys think about today's video? Because it was a lot to cover. But I did a weekly spiel. But anyways, guys, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And y'all continue to thumbs up this video. And I gotta go. See you soon.